Heyo, it's me, Hyper Savage, and you're gonna be annoyed that this is off center, but my laptop's right there, so I can't shift the camera over anymore. But anyways, I went out of town for a couple of days, and I happen to be near a Blick store, a Blick art store. So I stopped inside and I checked it out. I just want to put out a disclaimer here and say I did not actually buy everything in this haul. Some things are knocks. But because it's just a Blick haul, I wanted to show you guys everything. So I'll show you this first. It is a bag and it has all the stuff in it. It's a really cool bag. It has a neon design on it. I've been into neon colors lately. I'll show it to you better once all the stuff is out of it. But let's see what we got first in here. The first thing I pulled out was a non-art supply, and it's just a chapstick or lip balm, whatever. And it's like kind of citrusy, almost like American Smarties, tangy smelling. And the next thing is also not like an art or craft, but it is a mug. Gotta get it out. It's a mushroom mug, as you can see. Really cool. I don't know how to get it out of the box without tearing apart the box. I'm gonna be using this. I won't just leave it in there. Yeah, it's really cool. Let me see if I can get it out real quick. Okay, it was not as hard as I was making it out to be. But yeah, we got this cool mug. I'll do a turnaround. I love it. It's mushrooms. I'll be using that for coffee and such. Let me see. It is microwave and dishwasher safe if you're curious, which is a big plus for me. All right, next we have these Seeing double fine felt double tip markers. It looks like they kind of make their own drop shadow. Yeah, that's basically what it is like a drop shadow effect or just like a dual line effect. I think that's gonna look really cool for projects and like bullet journaling and stuff like that. Before we get too like far into the haul here, let me show you the last non-art thing. And it is a gadget pen. It's a 7-in-1. It opens bottles. It's a phone stand, a stylus, and it has screwdrivers, a ruler, and it's also a pen. I just thought it was really cool. It's most likely going to be used for work purposes. And there's the back if you want to see the info on it. Now here we have a Speedball 6 nib set. It's the mapping set. This is not mine. This is something that Nock got. I didn't point it out for any of the other stuff that she got, but this is hers because I have expressed how I hate the metal nib pens. I prefer glass nib pens. But yeah, she wanted to get a map set because I think she is really into making maps suddenly. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And that is that. Now, you guys have probably seen these on my channel before, you know, assuming you've seen my other content. If not, you should go check it out. I got these watercolor inks by Graphics or Marabou. Now, I did get one duplicate because I was reading the package information online of the set that I did originally get, and orange was not in it, but I definitely have orange. So now I have two, which is fine. I just completed my set, so I have all the colors now. Do them in rainbow order, please. I got Carmine Red. And I already had orange. Hopefully you know what that looks like. And Sunshine Yellow. I don't know if there is going to be a huge difference between the lemon yellow and the sunshine yellow, but we'll see eventually. And Rosetta. I don't know if this word means anything other than the color. I've never heard of it before. It's like a yellowy green. And then we got Troll. I don't know what that is either. I assumed it was a teal color from the cap, but it looks a lot more blue in the bottle. So maybe more like cerulean-ish. And then Ultramarine or Dark Ultramarine. It just looks ultramarine to me. You know, that blue color. And then we got Purple or Dark Violet. Super dark in the bottle. I'm sure it'll show up brighter once it's painted on. And then we got good old dark brown. I don't know why some of these colors have the word dark in front of them, because this, as far as I know, is all they have, plus the other colors I have. But yeah, Now I have this complete set. I picked them up because Inktober is coming up and I want to be prepared. Because these are one of my favorite things to use. Oh god, could I stop throwing them? Jesus. These are one of my favorite things to use when I did Inktober, aside from actual like Indian ink. Or whatever Bombay ink is. I'm not sure if there's a difference. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure I picked up the rest of them while I was there because these actually are not sold in the stores around me anymore. They have all been clearanced out. Did you stop it? They've all been clearanced out, so I'm assuming my area is just not going to carry this type of stuff anymore. Or maybe just the, like, Michaels and stuff just aren't going to carry them anymore, but they'll still be in Blick. I don't know. I don't know. This is just what I've seen in my area, okay? Moving on. Speaking of Inktober, I picked up these Winsor Newton inks. I know I already have, like, a bunch of Bombay Dr. P.H. Martins. But I've seen these on another art channel. I think it was Doodle Date, like a really long time ago. And I've ever since wanted them because their bottles are super cute. Let me see if I can get one out real quick. Also, their packaging, really cool. It's all vintage looking art. It's a wraparound art on this particular one. And look at that bottle. Such a cool shape, right? So I will be giving those a go during Inktober. But yeah, they're really cool. I saw them, like, I'm gonna get them. There was actually 2 sets there, but they all had similar color names, so I wasn't sure if they were the same color and different packaging. But I don't know. Maybe let me know if you know. Alright, so these pens came in this packaging. I just wanted to show you that I really did go to Blick. Not that anyone didn't believe me. And I got these neon jelly rolls. Now, they do actually sell jelly rolls in my area, but they don't sell the size 10 open stock, if at all. So I wanted to pick up the size 10. I really like them. They're really nice and thick and juicy, and they're neon, and they're so cool. Like I said earlier, I've been into neon colors. So this is them. I will show you guys a swatch in a moment. Here we have one of the cooler finds, I think. We have this sage paper. It is sage colored and it's multimedia, like, holy crap. And it is sage colored. It might not look like super green. Hold on, let me tilt it upwards if I can so you guys can kind of see it better. It's a bit brighter in real life. But it's really cool. I thought it was interesting. They also had denim and gray and tan, you know. More normal colors. I've never seen sage paper though, and so I picked it up. And if you're curious, because I instantly went back to my hotel room and swatched those neon colors, and this is the only paper I had, this is what they look like on the sage paper, and I think that looks awesome, and I'm totally gonna do some artwork on that later. And the last item, kind of not art but kind of still art, is a paint by sticker. I don't know if this is a new one to their line or what, but I've never seen this before. I've seen all the rest of the paint by sticker, and I did their very first book with the goldfish on the front of it, I think. And, you know, plants and flowers are kind of my jam, especially when it comes to art, so I went ahead and picked this up. Now mine has a booger on it because this was under the display book of it. Like, it had the acrylic thing sitting on it, but, you know, I wasn't gonna be, like, too picky about it because essentially the cover kind of gets tossed in the end anyways once you're done all the pieces inside. I'll go ahead and show you guys what's in here in case you're curious. So here they all are. I really like the designs in this one, and I can't wait to do it, so look out for that. Maybe on my Twitch channel. I do subathons and usually do the paint by stickers for subathons. Alright, I promised you a better look at the bag now that it's not full. It is a neon art design here. I used it with all that stuff that was in that bag, and I trucked across the city to get back to my hotel room. It's a neon design, so of course I got it because neon has been my jam recently. That's all my planner has been in, is neon colors recently. And when I saw this, I'm like, oh, it's meant to be because it has art stuff on it. So here's most of the items back in the shop for you guys. Let me know what your favorite item it was and what you're most interested in seeing, like maybe on my channel here, and I'll do like a video on it. My thoughts and opinions on the Blick store: very awesome, had a lot of things my area doesn't have. I had to limit myself to what I was allowed to get though, because I had to walk back to my hotel room, so I couldn't just buy everything I wanted. I did order from their store before, and everything was very affordable, like their online store. This was like almost 10 years ago, I want to say. So prices have inflated since then, and also I was in a city where everything is just naturally more expensive in the city compared to where I'm from. So when I was shopping, I was really just trying to keep that in mind, that everything was a bit more expensive than what I'm used to, so I had to really pick and choose things that were not in my area. I will say I do think they're a bit expensive, but again, Philly area, I'm not from there, it's probably affordable to them, but not to me. So I will say I like the variety that was there, and I wish my stores around me had more variety, but they don't, unfortunately. Yeah, it was really cool, huge and impressive. They had a huge display of the jelly rolls and other pens there too, and it was like I had to stop myself from getting everything. That is gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I normally don't do haul videos, but because it was Blick, I wanted to show off what I got because I don't have a Blick near me, and some other people might not either. If you want to see any of my other rare haul videos, you can go ahead and click the link here. And if you want to catch up on what you missed, you can go ahead and click the link here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to do all the cool YouTube things of comment, liking, and subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!